I wanted to show you really quickly how to adjust the EQ on a particular channel. And in this instance, we will end up using our wireless handheld Red that normally we use for whoever is leading worship vocally. So in order for us to look at the EQ on this channel, we need to select it. So we press the button here that says select. When you do that, you may end up noticing that this all changes. So everything we see up here is now going to affect this single channel. So we can do the EQ in two different places. We've selected it here, and we have the equalizer here that we can end up changing low, mid 1, mid 2, and high. Or we can come over here to our screen, hit home, and you can see that the tab over here, we can actually arrow over and see the EQ. Now when the worship pastor is singing or getting an input of some kind, we can actually see there will be blue bars that come up here, and you'll be able to see the signal that's coming in. So if by chance our worship pastor has a pretty harsh S as he's singing, we could end up going over here and we can actually get rid of that particular frequency, which is typically between 5K and 6K. So we're going to use the number 3, and so we select the 1, 2, the third up, and as I'm dialing this in, you'll be able to see we can go down, and we can choose our frequency between 5 and 6. And we do that by using the gain. The gain is obviously how much or how little, which if you turn it one way, it goes down below 0 decibels. If you turn it to the right, it goes above 0 decibels. And we can choose our frequency with this knob, and we can choose the width of our edit here. Let me see here. We can go down, and you can see as we turn this knob, we can actually widen it out, or we can pull it back in. So that's really quickly how you can do that. If you wanted to change the high frequency here, you press 4 or high, and we can move that around in and out. And the last thing with the EQ is right here. We have our low cut. Now you can see we have a low cut, so everything below 50 is actually going to be non-existent. It's not ever going to make it to our speakers. And so you can turn that on and off by pressing this button here. You can see how it comes on and off, on and off. You can also do it right over here. We have our low cut button, and as I push that, you can see it turns on and off. You can also edit and change the frequency by turning this knob.